Hey, what's going down? It's your boy Buddy Hendrix here at Shea Trendy Smoke Shop. You can catch us here every day of the week. Come get you a Hood Morning America exclusive interview. Today I got two dope ass photographers in the building with me. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and introduce yourself real quick.
Boy, Drip Visualz, catch this drip. Follow me on Instagram at Drip Visualz.
Everybody in the city knows this nigga over here. He don't even really have to say his name.
Big top our business. Yes sir. Money Shots. Follow me at Money Shots Photography _.
That's what's up. Been trying to catch up with you. It's nice to finally meet you. Now let's go ahead and get into some shit. We were just talking about this shit off air, so I want to go ahead and get into it right now. You know what I'm saying? With the mask mandates and all that shit. You know, Hood Morning, we talk about shit in the news, but we get the Hood's perspective on it to see how everybody else really feels, because we need them to feel us off where we're coming from and shit, instead of what they want to portray us to.
They need the real angle.
Yeah, exactly. Because the people that they put, you see the niggas they always pick for the news and shit like that. It's always, and then we talk about that shit every time because it goes viral. It becomes a meme because of how crazy they make us look out there. You know what I'm saying? So we want to bring realness to what's going on in the news. We'll go ahead and get straight into that shit. We'll come back, ask you some questions, let people know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Outside of all of this shit too as well. And we do what we want to do on our shows, so you can say what you want to. Just remember, this shit is on the internet, you know what I'm talking about, and that shit is forever, you know what I'm talking about?
It count.
Yeah, nah, for real. Now, I just read Greg Abbott has been ordering us in Texas not to follow the government's mask mandates and stuff like that around the United States, or here in Texas. What do you think is going to happen right now with the new COVID variant Delta Plus that came out after Delta? It's a lot of shit that is going on. What do you think is going to happen here in Texas?
I think one of the biggest things, because let's be real, there's not been a lot of people even with COVID when it first started was even wearing a mask at first. But I think now it's going to be like a bigger problem. I think the spread of it may be bigger, you know, because we have a good thing of being like, yeah, we hear you, but we're going to do what we want to do.
That's Texas all the way, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think, though. Do I think everybody needs to be cautious of what they're doing? Yeah, but I mean, videographers, we're gonna be out there in the field.
We everywhere.
Yeah, we're gonna be out there. No recess, like you said. You know what I'm saying?
There's no break. There ain't no games. You don't have time to play. You got to be on the move. I'm hardly ever in the city whenever I shoot. So to actually be in the city with people who shoot in the city, you know what I'm saying, and be able to find out what's going on in Texas. Because if y'all ask me, I don't fucking know. I can tell you what's going on in LA. I can tell you what's going on in Miami. I can tell you what's going on in Vegas. But as far as being actually out here and I live here, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. With the music scene and shit, how has it been since COVID happened as a videographer and a photographer out here? You know what I mean?
Shit, it slowed down. Honestly, it slowed down for the first little go around, but then at like towards the middle and the end, shit, it started picking back up when they started like lifting the little restrictions and all the extra. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you just gotta have, it's the grind, it's the work ethic you got. I mean, that's all it boils down to. I mean, if you got that laziness, it's like, oh, COVID was one of them, vacations.
It's true.
Being honest,
that's true as hell. That's all you see.
Like, if you got that grind, it was like, okay, COVID is not gonna stop my hustle. I gotta make sure I get out here and get every little dollar that counts.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, I mean, out here working, it was just really up to
it's up to you
yeah,
as a person, because we're our own businesses at the end of the day. If you're not putting in your own grind, ain't nobody else gonna do that shit for you. You know what I'm saying? They can only go so much off of somebody's recommendation versus you out there actually making the connection with the people and building a rapport with not just artists but regular people as well. I'm a documentary artist. I shoot with regular people more than I do with artists. You know, the music shit is kind of new to me. I started off shooting videos in clubs, you know what I'm saying? And I went from doing that to, hey, I don't want to do this, you know what I'm saying? I want something different. I want to be able to show what's really going on out here, you know what I'm saying? And so I picked up this shit. I got hooked up with some people, and I've been shooting the same documentary for a few years now, you know? And whenever this shit finally comes out, y'all are going to see, like, during the pandemic, everywhere shit didn't stop, bro, especially in the hood, you know what I mean? Because a lot of the shit that we did was in the hoods, not just here. These people's family are in the hoods all over the United States. You know what I'm saying? They got people in
hood.
yeah. And I ain't talking about like
the hustle. They was born like that. They was raised out the mud.
Yeah.
So it's like, nah, it ain't gonna stop them.
And the only thing that I took from that was it doesn't matter what the hell is going on out here. We got to continue to push because them bills don't stop. It doesn't matter what's going on. They just brought and that's the other thing I want to talk about, the eviction thing. You know, the CDC finally approved again because they were about to start evicting people. And they're about to start evicting people still. What they did with that mandate was people in high areas of COVID are not going to be evicted, but the people who are in areas where the COVID is lower, they're gonna have to go ahead and start doing shit. These people ain't paid their bills in over a year. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah, but I mean, if you make them move, then I mean, where are they gonna move to?
That's where it's all going to. They can't add this shit because there's a lot of fucking people that out here. They look like they're okay. They grabbed a lot of them loans. They got a lot of help and all that shit when it was all going on, but they didn't pay not one fucking bill. You know what I mean? And now it's time for them to actually have to do it, and they're not finna be able to come up with $10,000-$20,000 to pay all their rent. You know what I'm saying? If you live in just say you live in a apartment and that apartment costs $1,000 a month, that's $12,000 in a year, and it's been a year and a half since all this shit started, as far as the mask mandates and all that shit.
On top of all the rest of the bills.
What with the regular person? How can a regular person come back right now? You know what I mean? That's just my opinion on this shit. I don't
think you gotta keep your head down and just grind. I mean, the one thing also that it did bring out COVID, it brought out a lot of people who say they artists now. It brought out a lot of, like, I'm just gonna be honest.
And that's not just music either.
It brought a lot of different videographers, photographers, rappers, singers, you know what I'm saying? So
you gotta prove your talent now.
It's money to be made out here, you know, but you have to put your first foot forward and get it. I mean, you can't do nothing at the house. That's one of the biggest things I had to get off of. So COVID or no COVID, you gotta get out there. It don't matter how many posts you make on Instagram and Facebook about what you selling. If the people don't know your face, there's no love there. You have to get out there and go get it.
The majority of my business isn't from social media. You know what I'm saying? I could post something right now on social media as far as my business and not get one like, not one share, not one well, not from anybody that's outside of my circle. You know what I'm saying? With the rest of No Recess, the rest of Party Angels Radio. Other than that, it seems like nobody will fuck with you because they know you. You know what I mean?
The thing is, they watching.
They watch you. They for sure watching. That's something I know.
Don't ever feel like ain't nobody watching. They watching you even when you feel like, damn, they sleep on me. Shit.
I slip on you.
You know what I'm saying? No cap. No cap.
Yeah, man. I think, man, just everybody just needs to stay prayed up and just continue to
have faith, man.
Yeah.
Have faith in yourself.
Because if you good spiritually, you know, you be straight right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they walk around a lot of things in their chest, and mentally and spiritually they not good. You know what I'm saying? So it's you fighting a demon at the same time you trying to stay positive. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? So
you gotta heal before you can move on. You know what I mean? If you don't ever move on, then you're gonna be stuck in a phase of wanting to be healed but not actually healing. You know what I mean? And that's what the nation right now needs. It's a lot of shit that a lot of people, the city of Dallas, it needs itself. It's been, you know what I'm saying, shit after shit out here. And the people on the outside only see what they see in the social media and all that shit, but they're not out here living. They don't see what's really going on here in the city of Dallas. And they look at us crazy and we can go other places. And when you say you're from Dallas now, they look at you like, why you out here? You know what I mean? What are you doing? How many of y'all is it? You know what I mean? Like, I see that shit a lot. You know what I'm saying? Even when they say Fort Worth and shit like that, when you leave the state of Texas, anybody that sees you with this attached to it, they're gonna look at you kind of sideways, like they used to look at niggas from Chicago. You know what I mean?
It's crazy. I was just saying that.
I best believe I'm not from Dallas. I'm from Arlington.
That was one of the questions.
So think about it. I'm in Dallas most of the time when I'm shooting. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the people that I fuck with a lot are all in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? And it don't take nothing for the ag, because I love the ag, I love the day, I work all that, but you tend to go where your support is, and most of the time where your support is not gonna be at the house.
It's
So,
never at the
you know what I'm
house.
saying?
It's
The
never
further
at
you
the
go,
house.
the higher your support go, and then they'll turn around and start messing with you. So I understand. Yeah, man.
That is one thing that I learned.
So-
That's one of the big things that I learned is outside of the city. That's why I travel so much. You get so much more love shown to you, even though they're watching you because of where you from. You
Oh
know?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, was video always something that you wanted to do?
Well, at first, you know, I started as a photographer. I started as a photographer and a club promoter.
Yeah.
And I've always been in the videography. I've watched videos, everything. It's just, the one thing about videography is the things that you catch with a video, it's always there. It's always memorable, you know. So bringing somebody else's ideas or song to a life, and so they can see it, man, that's crazy, man. And I feel like if you creative enough to do that, you know, you on a whole different type of level. So yeah. I love videography, man. I still love photography, but them visuals, man, yeah, you gotta have those, man.
You gotta have.
What about you?
Shit, I was the same way. I ain't gonna lie to you. I started out as a photographer, and shit, really just branched out to videos because of the simple fact that I started capturing moments, as I say. That's what I say. All day
You see
long.
that?
Yeah.
You know who shot you.
You feel
And
me?
moment captured. That's what you see whenever you see his post.
That's it. It's tatted on me. You know, if it's tatted on you, it's branded.
Yeah.
Nothing. So, I mean, I branched over to videos, and I actually shot my very first video with LaRon,
Yeah.
that drenched. So, it went from there.
It's been taken. It's been.
It's been going from that point on. So, I mean, like Drip said, the videos is where it's at. That's what a moment is. It's a moment captured. It's a video.
Yeah.
It's literally a moment captured of something that you can cherish.
Yeah. But see, for me, I started off doing video. I didn't start off with photo. The photo is just what I feel like I want to do more than video. So that's why whenever I'm gone, if I'm not shooting the documentary, I'm shooting photos because I enjoy that. I enjoy sitting up for 4 or 5 hours on one picture, looking and finding the best parts of it and shit like that. It keeps me calm, keeps me out of trouble. You know what I'm saying, and shit like that, but it's also something that I could see myself in the future doing, not just people, you know what I'm saying? I go shoot nature and shit like that. I go shoot the beach, I go shoot, going out and hiking and shit.
You gotta be one with nature.
That's you get that meditation out there, you know what I mean? You get that time to be able to breathe and think and get away for a minute, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's another real reason why I branched over to videos as well, because doing the pictures, I got my slogan. Sometimes you'll never know the true value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Well, I lost my brother. That's the slogan up under his picture on my home.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, I lost all the pictures, everything I had of it. So, that's the reason why I transitioned over to videos, because it was like, damn, I lost all the pictures.
Yeah.
You can lose pictures, quick. You can lose videos as well. However, you can do a lot with videos.
Yeah.
A lot.
That's true. That is true.
You can actually see that moment.
Yeah. And
in motion picture.
I've been seeing a lot, like going through my memories and shit, like on Snap, like 4 or 5 years ago, I was up in New York. I was living up in New York, renovating Walmarts and shit, working for a company called U.S. Renovations. And going back and seeing the videos versus the pictures and shit, I'm like, damn, I was really just walking through Times Square by myself in the middle of the night, and nobody was fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see shit like that, and you're like, damn. I don't know if I can ever recreate this feeling again, but I always know how I felt when I took this video. I feel that. Now, if you wasn't shooting videos or photos right now, if this was off the table for you right now, what would you be doing?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
I do a lot. Before I did photography, I used to make beats. Before I made beats, I did tattoos.
Oh, shit,
Before
I
I
need some
did
more
tattoos. Like, it's a lot of stuff that I used to do. I
Yeah.
just was dipping and dabbling, trying to see where I was supposed to be, where my passion really was.
Yeah.
And this was the passion. So, I mean, to answer that question, I mean, I don't even know. I'll probably be still branching out, doing a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
Probably got a building here, building there, building here of different, yeah, you feel me? Different businesses, just
I
getting.
think with me, I probably do what I've been trying to get my little brother to do from the day one, and that's cooking, man. I love to cook.
So
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
What's your signature meal? I gotta ask her off camera. You talk about food.
Yeah.
What's your signature meal?
I like the smothered chicken, you know, with the homemade mac and cheese, with the fried cabbage, homemade with the sweet with the cornbread.
So what day are you coming back and letting us sample that? Because I'm free. I can pencil some stuff in.
You heard me? You ain't made that shit.
I'm just saying. Next week, what day? Because we can do a cooking segment. You can come back on this cooking segment. Homeboy RD over here. Get it popping.
Drip, drip.
No, for real, we actually do have that coming up pretty soon. So we'll actually invite y'all in.
Yeah, we're gonna have all the cooks come and bring their meals, and we're gonna test them and talk about them on air.
I had my trap kitchen days and shit where we was cooking for niggas who was out there getting into shit like that. It's fun. I love doing this shit, you know what I mean? Now, what was your favorite moment so far? What's your favorite moment in media that you've had?
I think my favorite moment is gonna be probably when I think it was South Swapping that was out here. I was backstage and I had shot them the year before over there at in Grand Prairie at the Lone Star studio. But this was my first time actually being backstage. And for them to actually, acknowledge who I was, and instead of, how you gotta, sometimes when you starting out, you trying to hurry up and get that off guard good picture, or you trying to, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that just the respect of, cause at first, man, I wouldn't walk up to people. So to walk up and they know who you are, they know your quality of work. So be able to get that photo, to get that shot, to get that good scene, that picture, that video, anything, man, like, it's just the love I feel. I feel like the first time anyone even just shared the video, you feel me? Like, that's how I am. But my first one to be getting thrown in that water for my first video. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. What about you? You've done so many things. You fought with so many of the.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was just gonna say the same thing. I mean, the whole experience, honestly.
Yeah.
Just the whole fact that I got out here, did the groundwork, showed people who Money Shots was, and just was able to be around people to capture the moments, and they actually respect me and actually know that I'm a real nigga at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna put nothing out here. I'm not no TMZ person, bro. That's one thing about me and Drip. We don't let that be known in a heartbeat. We are not no TMZ ass videographers out here that's trying to expose you, that's trying to do all this extra just to make sure that we get a name for ourselves. Nah, we actually, this is our passion. Yeah. We want to make sure that we put the best quality, the best everything out there for these artists, for these models, for everybody out there in this industry. And people get married, everything. We are not just secluded to music. We are everything. We do everything. Marriages, birthday parties, everything. We capture the moment. So I feel like that, like I said, that experience, that's what it is. That was my best part of it.
All right, let's see. We're gonna play either or real quick before we wrap this up.
Shit.
These are simple questions, you know what I'm saying? We don't go too far into, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to get nobody. But these are some of our favorite questions that we've had, so we're bringing this for a couple of them.
So I would say you lucky, because I don't care. I'm gonna ask. I'm nosy. I'm gonna ask everything. Y'all lucked out today. I didn't write the questions today, y'all. See.
All right, hot or cold?
I'm cold.
Well, clearly with the lizard and shit, I feel it. It's like a theme. I see.
High nature, shit.
Shout out to Geico. What's the lizard's name? Because I call this baby Geico. What's the lizard's name? Because I call him Geico every time I see him, and I know that's alright.
It's not even the same one.
They all Geico.
Yeah, Nikon is not with me. Y'all know me for big Nikon
yeah,
and everything like that. Yeah.
Okay, I see what you did.
Nikon, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's iconic. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. All right, but however, this is Dream. This is one of my other little new babies. Then I got Groovy. I got a lot. And if y'all need one, let me know. For real.
My son might need one for his birthday.
So, yeah, this is Dream because she's always asleep. No cap, she's asleep. Like,
a little melatonin. What's
I'm talking about she sleep right now. Yeah, she got like
a little melatonin.
Melatonin for real. Like, oh no, she up. Say less. Alright, I'll leave you alone. But normally if I pick up like that, yeah, she'll just be like dead. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nah, for real. No
She had that look.
Shit, I'll be like this. I'll be like, man, hold on, shake her, do something. Like, I'll be like, is she dead? What's up? What's going on? Yeah, that's why her name is Dream.
Now, would you rather spend the night in, or you like to be out on the town?
Nah, I like to spend the night in. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's, the only time I'm out is trying to make a money move.
I'm only outside.
I'm
if the dollars is right.
Yeah.
No cap.
This right here is gonna let her know whether or not she's gonna fuck with you.
I'm listening.
You know what I mean?
Come on.
Mustard or mayo?
On what?
Anything. What is your choice?
He's
When he say
already
anything,
kicking
there's certain things that
wrong.
he
He's
eats.
already.
Yeah, because I use both of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On certain things.
You're half gross. You're
Neither
half
one of them.
gross.
Mayo before mustard.
I
Mayo
cook
before mustard.
I cook with mustard.
Blocked.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm about to put that seasoning.
Now, if it was like
mustard,
honey
man.
mustard or something like that, then I'm fucking with it. But regular mustard, that shit nasty, bro. I'm
Mayonnaise
sorry.
is nasty.
It's something, but now I'm just not gonna eat no goddamn mayonnaise sandwich or something. now I putting mayo. Yeah, if I go get a burger or something, yeah, mayo. I bite in my
Light
burger and it's
mayo,
mustard.
though.
It's hard being woke.
That shit back.
So hard being woke.
I got redemption for y'all though. You know what I'm saying? DC or Marvel?
Marvel.
DC.
Okay, you still blocked.
I'm sorry.
Still blocked.
I'm sorry, but I can't cap. I fuck with DC hard.
I can't cap. Marvel box office blows DC out the water, but as far as comic
So
books
unblock me.
and storylines,
unblock me.
but that's not what you said. Say it with your chest, so I know. Okay.
So unblock me. We both had the same thing.
Okay, same
You said
premise,
something
okay.
about
You
Marvel,
unblock
and I
me,
said
but it's
something about
Mayo.
DC. So alright.
So yeah,
He said when he check Instagram, he better not be unfriended,
fine.
unfollowed, or none of that.
Blocked, unfollow, unfriended.
I'm finna go search the name too.
See?
All right, now let them know what project you got coming out. We're getting ready to go ahead and wrap this one up.
Alright, well, I got one I just dropped with YSC BI mistaken. It's her story. It's on Drip Visualz right now. Go ahead and go subscribe to that. And then also catch us tomorrow at the Super Fest, man.
It's going
Fast,
down.
we
I don't know what y'all
outside.
talking about, man. We out there, man. Let's go.
Yeah,
You're
man.
gonna see about like 3-4 hood morning cameras. It depends on how many people we
Yeah,
get.
man. It's gonna go down.
It's going down. What about you? What you got coming up right now? I know you always got some shit in the works or hidden away. You probably done shot and ain't dropped yet.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got 2 visuals that I just shot that I haven't dropped yet. However, I just dropped GT Dex Deuce. It's called Go Tinks. Just dropped that. Got a whole bunch of Dragon Ball Z in there, a whole bunch of that. So go check that out if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan. Then I got Black Market 2. Gonna drop that as well. Y'all go check that out. Y'all be waiting for that. It's coming soon. Man, LP. I ain't forgot about you as well. Yeah.
That's the bug.
Nah, for real. Yeah.
It's going down.
Yeah, I got a lot coming. I got a lot. So just stay tuned.
I fuck with it. I appreciate it.
Follow that. Go subscribe as well to both of us, please.
Make sure you do. You're gonna see we're gonna go ahead right here where my fingers are is where it's gonna be at.
Yeah.
They ats where you can go and follow them. Subscribe to them on YouTube. Fuck with them on Instagram, Facebook, wherever you want to catch them at. Before we head out, we got to shout out Trip City Exotics, one of our sponsors.
Shout out.
Trip, man.
We up here at Shea Trendy Smoke Shop, fucking with the Exotic Pop DFW. You can catch us. Come up here, get your Exotic Pop, get your cups, get your cigars. We got the smoke shop. Come fuck with us.
Get
Holla at
interview.
us.
Come get your
Get your
exotic.
interview with Hood Morning America.
Yeah.
Let them know. Fuck with us.
It's all good with Hood Morning America, man. Whole lot of drip going on.
Man, it's all good with Hood Morning in America.
I appreciate y'all's time. This episode right here. Look like you had something else to say. You want to let them know real quick?
Oh, no. I'm just saying, catch this drip, man.
Oh yeah. This is Drip.
Yeah.
This is Buddy Hendrix. I'm signing the fuck
Who
out.
shot you?
Mhm.